Good morning, church. As Tony said, my name is Jose Hasbun, and I'm really grateful to share my conversion story this morning with you guys. Before I became a Christian, I was a person that thought I had everything in my life. I graduated with a business administration degree in Honduras, and I was an owner of one of the largest printing companies in Central America during that time. That job offered me a good opportunity to have a great salary. At that time, I didn't have no debt. My whole mortgage was paid off. I had a good financial freedom. I could travel anywhere that I wanted. And even I bought a nice new sport car on it. On top of my financial freedom, I was married to a physical, beautiful woman. So what else I could ask for? But as a young adult, my life was also filled with partying, drinking, lies, infidelity, selfishness, pride. And believe it or not, 9 of 10 times every word that I came out of my mouth was profanity. But even though I was attending to church every single Sunday, my behavior outside the church seemed totally fine to me. I thought I was a good person because, for the most part, I wasn't hurting anyone. But to my shame, I was hurting the woman closest to me. At this time, I had single-handedly ruined my marriage. Even though I was being foolish, God in His grace blessed me with a good best friend. During my college year, we spent a lot of time together. We had lots of fun. We took the same classes, same day, same hours. And even when we were sad, we confided in each other. His name is Lenin Palencia. I'm very grateful for him. Once we graduated, we went separate ways. And several years later, we reconnect in a funeral. I told him everything was going on in my life, everything that was going on in my marriage, and he invited me to church. By that time, my wife and I were separated, but I still accept his invitation. Shortly after coming to church, I decided to study the Bible with the brothers. But on top of my poor character I realized as I was studying the Bible that I had a stubborn heart towards the church as well. I was not singing. I criticized the worship and even the message at that time. But ironically, I really was enjoying the Bible studies. After meeting consistently with the guys, little by little, God was molding my heart. And on July 26th of the year 2000, I got baptized for the forgiveness of my son. See, there's a picture of it 24 kilos ago, actually. So my wife saw a radical change in my life. And to the glory of God, He restored our marriage. And He's using our life to serve Him. God has our future in His hands. God's plan is always perfect. And we probably won't understand it at the moment. We know that God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. I know that nothing that I will do will be perfect. But God doesn't care about that. He wants me to love Him and have a deep relationship with Him. Thank you so much for listening.